Hi guys, I'm here to do a reading for Cancer, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. Okay, so I'm gonna call for help right now. I call in earth, fire, water, air, ethers, great shamans, Holy Spirit, spirit guides, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, to give me the best reading that I can give you for your highest purpose. So remember that you're just not your sun sign, you're also your moon, rising, and Venus, Jupiter. So your other, like midhaven and things like this, they are also important, and you may resonate with those zodiac signs. So just telling you guys, because I get some emails that are funky, and yeah, and I just started 3 months ago with my YouTube channel, and I do get incredible feedbacks from my viewers and my supporters and my subscribers, which I really appreciate, but I do get those haters that say that the video does not resonate with them. Okay, Cinderella, again, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to dislike the video. I mean, you can dislike it if you want. I don't give a shit. But if it doesn't resonate with you, Cinderella, this is not your story, okay? There are other people here, not just you, viewer, okay? So there are other people. This is a collective reading. So if maybe some things may resonate with you and others, check them, okay? Because they're not for you. And as a collective reading, not everything is going to resonate with you, okay? So with that being said, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So if you don't know your natal chart, please check out your natal chart. Going online, it's free. It's free natal chart calculator, and you can see plenty of websites that will help you check your free natal chart. All you have to do is know exactly the time that you were born. Okay, because you're just not your sun sign, you're your Venus, you're your midhaven, and all these zodiac signs may resonate with you if this one doesn't, so check them out. Okay, so this is not time-stamped, although it is for April. This is just whenever you're guided to see this video, okay? You don't necessarily have to be a Cancer, okay, to be guided by this video. Okay, cross-watchers are welcome, okay? So, if you see a male or female card that does not represent a person, that's just the energies, okay? And so I have to shuffle the deck because it gets the energy flowing. And don't be concerned too much on these zodiac signs, because focus on the events and the behaviors. Now, the energies may be vice versa, switched. So if Cancer's energies does not resonate with you, maybe the cross watcher's energy resonates with you. Okay, so the energies can switch. I don't know who's who in your storyline. Okay, I don't know your life story. All I know is that I'm just reading these cards here. Okay, so I get here melancholy. Okay, some of you guys, and I know we're coming out of Mercury retrograde, and I know the people that feel it the most. I know I'm a Gemini sun, and a Mercurial sign. So Gemini, Virgo, and who else is a Mercurial sign? Aries or Virgo. Virgo, what is it? Gemini? Yeah, those two might be affected the most. And so because they're Mercurial signs, okay? And so you might get a little whiplash from those past energies coming back to you to overwhelm you. This is the reason why I couldn't do your reading yesterday. I wanted to do your reading yesterday, but I was surprised and just caught up with all these emotions from the past that just surfaced for some reason, and I thought, oh my god, I dealt with this, I thought, and apparently I didn't. I had some more purging to do. So you might be caught up with this residual energy from Mercury retrograde, but some of you guys are feeling melancholy here. okay? Down in the dumps a little bit. Um, there but might be a depression here, but I don't think it's clinical depression. I think it's some days are better than others. I get like feeling down about something. I don't know what it is. Like the activities you used to do, normally it doesn't bring about passion. I get like passion is missing from the activities that you normally did. And it started this fall, or yeah, it looks like this fall right here. So fall meaning when is it? September, November it started. Okay, so it's been a long time that you've been feeling like this. Do you see the leaves falling? So it's spring already. So we already reached a third season, the beginning of the third season. So, so that there's something that has been going on since then for some of you guys that have been making you feel like this way. Okay, where you may want to be by yourself. So the cards that I got as a challenge are constants and a letter. I did have to kind of stop this because I wanted to check out the history of the Roman, or the Queen of Sicily. A long time ago, this queen, Constance, why was she so popular? And I had to check out her history. She actually didn't marry until she was like 30 or something. And so that was such an odd age because back then people married so young. And so she actually was like the king's third wife's kid, so she had no claim to the throne of Sicily at all. I mean, a nephew had to die, and other people had to die for her to get the throne. But she was due to marry like the king of Germany, the emperor of Germany. Okay, so basically, this card is like the Empress. She was actually an orphan, so her mom died at a young age. She never knew her mom, she never knew her dad. So she basically had to struggle here. She had a hard life, okay? So your challenge is a hard life, okay? Maybe you feel like you have had to be strong and do things on your own. Okay, there's something here with a letter or a message here that I get, okay? And for me, so she did eventually, okay, going back to sorry, I have to give you a little history on this, so maybe it resonates with someone, and it's telling me to do it for someone. It might resonate with someone. I might be dealing with Italian, like somebody who's Italian or Italian descent, okay? Your name might be Constance. Regina, I get Regina. Reina. Okay. So, they didn't want the Pope and other people in the court didn't want her to claim the throne because they didn't want a foreigner. They didn't want a German foreigner to claim the throne, okay? So the nephew caused a lot of trouble. Her nephew, which, Sicilian, caused a lot of trouble, even like send messages like, but he always treated her with respect, you know. But people that wanted the nephew to take the throne, although he didn't have, I think, blood ties to the throne or what have you. If you're Italian, you'd know the history more than I do. They sent him letters to kill her, but he never did. But he held her hostage. So for some of you guys, maybe you feel like there's something that keeping you hostage, like a news or lack of news. Yeah, you're expecting a letter. Okay, this is holding you in suspense, or a message. Okay, and you're feeling melancholy about this message or this communication or this letter. Okay, but she's a strong person. Okay, when her husband died, she actually had to, you might have a child, okay? Frederick, I get Federico. And so, yeah. And so he was later called Holy Pope Emperor, or what have you, the first. I don't know if he's the first or whatnot. I'm not really too keen on Catholic religion, although I was a Catholic before, but I no longer claim to be a Catholic because I don't claim any organization, religious organization. Anyway, this took a long time. I just thought maybe somebody could relate to it. Okay, so that challenges you is a letter or something that you received via mail, via internet, or communication verbally. Okay, so we're going to check your recent past. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter. Oh, you might be dealing with an Emperor, a Taurus or an Aries here. Taurus or Aries, okay? Okay, so it seems like there was like, I get the Soldier reverse. You were guarded about something. Something has made you guarded, but like, actually you were not guarded. You were not guarded because it was reversed. Or if you were guarded, you laid down those energies a long time ago. Okay, but this news was unexpected to you. Okay, you were completely not guarded. It seems like you were not expecting this news. Okay, and it's made you melancholy. Okay, it's made you like feel sad for some reason. Okay, and what is in the near future? And then I will clarify what these are in a little bit. And the reasons why I am putting the challenges this way, just so you can see the cards as I go along. You've had to make your own woman. You have to make your own woman or man. You had to do things, and you know, you hold a high-ranking position, whether at work or in your family life, where you're successful in your own right, where you had to come up on your own. Okay, nobody gave it to you. It was something that you've had to work hard to do and strategize to do these things. Okay, so here I get hope. Okay. And then here I get doctor. I don't know, like, do you see this guy wearing a hat here? For some reason I get something with a medical issue. I don't want to say cancer came up. But you know, I don't know. We'll have to um, we'll have to clarify this. But some medical issue, some illness that you received, and please, I'm sorry if that was the case, but I just got like, do you see the way he's wearing? Like some chemotherapy. If it's not cancer, it's like some chemotherapy. I got chemotherapy. Okay, that you've had to go through. Okay, and you were, and this letter was unexpected, so you kind of feel sort of sad. Well, so not sort of sad about this, and this has been going on in the fall, or some sort of diagnosis that is positive. Okay, what is it curable? Is the doctor treating it? Okay, I have to check here, guys. Okay, for some of you guys, it doesn't resonate with all of you guys. So, for my haters wanting to dislike my channel, you can go right ahead and do so. But if it's not for you, Cinderella, it's not resonating with you, it's not for you. Okay, not everything is all about you. Okay, there are other people here. And I'm obviously, you know, it's a collective reading, okay? So, okay, this was a tower moment. It was like completely unexpected. Like my cards just unexpectedly fell on this board. Something that just kind of like made your world turn upside down. Okay, this letter did, this information, this news just turned your world upside down. You just went for like an everyday yearly checkup or something. Okay? It's something with a doctor, Okay, maybe it's like with a child, a male, a boy, a child. Okay, I get maybe some birth difficulties having birth, maybe. Okay, well, we'll clarify here, guys. Okay, what's this melancholiness about? What's this melancholiness about? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. For some of you guys, it involves surgery. It has to involve surgery. Maybe like brain surgery or eye surgery or something like this. It will affect you for a couple months, okay, as you recover. Maybe you will have to, you know, it's a slow recovery here with, do you see what she's holding there? It says to be strong. You need courage and strength to deal with it. What is this melancholia about? Melancholia. What else? Okay, this thing came out here. Okay, so I get here, do you guys see, I get the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and a Knave of Chalice. In the world. Okay, so I get here a couple. Okay, I get here marriage or a relationship, a couple. Okay, you have air in your chart. If it's not Aquarius, it's Gemini or Libra. Okay. Sorry, those are just my neighbors. They're loud, I know. I apologize. But you get used to loud here. I'm going to clarify the world here. But there's something, okay, so for some of you guys, I get that there's something to do with a child here, a child. Okay, in the end of something, in a new phase of something. It's a new phase, or I have to clarify here this. I have to clarify this. So here I get that you might have to travel. Okay, that this, something with the child, maybe you have to travel to see a doctor. Okay, but you have hope. So there's like this phase that this cycle has closed, and then now you have a new phase, a new journey to take with this whole procedure. It does, I see here that you may have to travel to a different country, international, different maybe state, to talk to different doctors. I get here, but everybody's hopeful here. There's hope, although the news made you sad here. And this is specific here, okay? I'm trying to get different scenarios, but I just can't. I'm wrapped up in this thing right here. This couple and a child. This couple and a child. Very analytical people, you know, air signs. They're always like, love to analyze things with logic. And although they do feel, you know, and stuff like this, they're the best people to deal with this such kinds of situations, because they have to be strong for the people that are going through this, right? Or if you're going through this, you have to be strong, right? And be more logical, okay? Analyze, research different medications, different methods. International, it's saying international resources too. International resources. Okay, anything else you'd like to say about this? And you never know what you'll get, guys. You never know. Sorry, it's asking me to pull an oracle deck. It's asking me to pull the oracle deck. And it's for those who need to hear it the most, okay? So if it's not resonating, if you don't have a child, then it's not for you. It's not for you. Or something with conceiving a child. Okay, there's a tower moment. Some tower moment has been averted. Okay, something was done. Okay, that brought you hope, and disaster has been averted. Whether I get it on time, I get here. This was reversed. So it's been averted here. Something has been averted. And things look more peaceful. Like things are heading towards a better place. Okay, so you should be hopeful. Okay, things are headed towards a better place. There was a decision that was made because you guys are, although this is emotional, you guys are it's asking you to be rational. I know, to analyze, research, you know, analyze things. Okay, different different means, different solutions via different places where they do these treatments or what have you. You know, different parts of the world, it says. Okay, World Wide Web, do research. Okay, you have averted a problem here, a catastrophe. Okay, the tower moment from happening. How about in the past? What happened in the past here? Oh, do you see this doesn't happen often, guys, where my cards go all over the place? Like, just like, it's just one unexpected thing, one or the other. You know, it's like, I get here for some of you guys, an accident, you know, just an accident. Okay. That's it. Okay. So I get here the Ace of Pentacles and the Pope. And I get the King of Wands. And the Ace of Wands here. So here, guys, I get that you might have, so here I have here air signs, as I said before, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and now I get a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries here, okay? So your partner might have that in their chart if you don't have it in your chart, okay? And then here I get Taurus. Okay, so as I said before, Emperor, Aries, or Taurus, okay, when I was reading these challenge cards here. Okay, now, I get here that the male, you know, the guy, the guy, and I know he's a guy, in fact, because he has the male privates, okay? He's thinking whether he's fertile, right? Whether he's gone and checked and seen, am I the one is my sperm working, you know, am I fertile? And so there's nothing wrong here, it's healthy, okay? So you figured that out, that, you know, there's nothing wrong with your sperm, you know, you don't have infertility issues, and also the woman here doesn't have infertility issues here. So everybody's healthy here, okay? Maybe it's, for some of you guys, I get that you're trying to conceive. Okay, you're trying to conceive here. Okay, and you don't understand why you can't conceive, why you can't conceive. Okay, if it's not about conception, it's a child that you have. Okay, something with a illness of some sort. Okay. Now I don't know about this illness, if it's something that can be fixed or not. We haven't gone that far yet, but you're hopeful. Okay, and you're consulting here. You're consulting different doctors, gurus. Even you've asked for prayer here, like made prayers, consulted the divine, spirituality, putting faith in the Lord, whoever the Lord may be to you, whoever spirit may be to you. Consulting different doctors, coaches, mentors, people that may help you figure out why this is happening. Okay? And so, you're almost to this point of despair, almost giving up about it. Because I get the soldier in reverse. Do you see how the soldier's ready to fight here? In reverse, he's not ready to fight. Okay, he's had a long war about this. Okay, it's long, it's been long. Okay, they've researched everything, and you just don't know it, and you're feeling kind of sad about it. You're feeling sad about it, but it's telling you to have hope here. Because the more you think about it, if it's about conception, the more it's harder for you to conceive. This is just how things go. I know plenty of people who had been so worried about conceiving, and then when they forgot about it, they actually conceived. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with you here. Okay, but you have been consulting different doctors and whatnot. Okay, so I get two scenarios here. Ones that are trying to conceive, and those that deal with a child. For some of you guys, this has cost a small fortune trying to figure things out and whatnot, trying different things, and you have given to the church. You have given to the church in hopes of sort of it makes you feel good. It makes you like giving almost penance to God or whatever, or like, kind of like asking for help in the boon of giving to church, like, getting your energy flowing here to a positive energetic flow. You know how you when you don't give, your energy's blocked, and then by giving more, the universe gives you more. So this, in this perspective, you've been giving to the church here in hopes that will make you gain favor with your God, whoever your God may be. I know there's only one, and people call it different things, but I don't know what you think of. I don't know what your spirituality is or whatnot, but we know that God is called different things in different religions. That's why I don't believe in an organized religion. And what is great about spirituality is that you can believe in different things. Some people believe in things, maybe some people don't believe in past lives. I do, but those that are woke, I feel that they do believe in this. Talking about past lives, I need to tell you this because I'm told to tell you. Whatever you have signed in your soul contract, I know that a lot of people say, why did this unfortunate situation happen to this great couple, or is happening to this family, or, why did this happen? Okay, on the spiritual side, whether we understand it or not, your soul has made a contract before coming to this planet for these things to happen in order to learn lessons. Now, actually, those people that go before us or unexpected, I'm not saying that these things will happen, okay? I'm just saying, like, catastrophes or things that happen hurt more the people that are more in the physical realm here, that stay here. Those are the people that actually have to learn those lessons, okay? The people that are not with us anymore, they've already learned what they've had to learn, okay? And they're not struggling, they're actually happy, they're fine in the ethers. It's us that still have to continue to learn lessons, okay? And these, in the spiritual aspect, you know that they're always there with you, okay? And I'm not saying anything disregarding this. It's just telling you like how soul contracts work, okay? It's not saying that something's gonna happen or anything, you know. It's just telling you this, guys, okay? So, you know, these are soul contracts that we don't understand in the physical part of us. The mental part of us, the ego part cannot understand this, but the spiritual, the soul part of us knows that we have made these soul contracts, okay? And these things have to happen, okay? They're called destiny. You do have free will for some things, you know, you can change, but there's destiny. When things are meant to happen and you have signed a soul contract, they're going to happen no matter what. No matter if you try to avert it or whatever, it just is going to happen, guys. Okay? So, can you tell us any more about this, Spirit? So here I get the Eight of Wands, and here I get Pisces, or not Pisces. This is a card of Pisces, Hanged Man. Okay, so it says the same thing that I told you initially when I just had the oracle decks out and I was intuitively guided to tell you that that this message, it came in quick and swiftly, and it made you contemplate everything. Spirituality, make you see things in a different perspective, not only spiritually, but in many ways, like in different ways that you can deal and solve the issue. So it's not only making you see things in different ways spiritually, but as well as making you see things in different ways you can solve the problem, different remedies here. Okay, and it's making you feel like stuck here, like you have to sacrifice something. So I get here testing period here, that it's making you see things in a new angle, that it requires dedication, flexibility, and adaptability, daring to try new things, new remedies, breaking remedies, and like innovative solutions. It requires some readjustments in your life, and you're at a crossroad reflecting on this, trying to get higher wisdom. And there'll be unexpected domestic or career changes, and some, it says here to just let go like God. Okay, let go like God and have hope. Okay, because hope is everything. So it's going back to what I said here. So let's go in the future here. Actually, what kind of message is this? What message is this, Spirit? What message is this, Spirit? Can you tell us about the message? the energy is heavy. Like I get my throat chakra. You know how my throat chakra is hurting. You know how you get so emotional, and when you're speaking to each other, maybe your partner or your child, your family. You know, there's so many things that you want to say, and you just want to like, you want to get it out there, and you want to say it, but you know saying this will hurt so much, although you want to say loving things and like, I love you, and like, I'll always be there for you. You're my everything. You know, just loving things that no matter how much encouragement that you want to give, it'll break you down, you know, it'll like make you cry, and you don't want to show this side to your partner or to your family or whatnot, because you will have to, you feel like you have to be strong. So you have like this throat in your this toad, this frog in your throat, where you want to say so many things, but they know. So here I get the Four of Cups. Some dissatisfaction with the message, as we know already. You're worried about it, guys. It made you really silent. Kind of like the things you were motivated to do, you kind of feel like you don't have that motivation. And you have withdrawn to yourself because of the discontent that this letter has caused. But you have to be strong here. For some of you guys, get here this something to do with like I said, like pregnancy or you know, a child, okay, or something maybe with the woman, okay, child. But there's still like, you're looking at these 3 cups that are empty, but there's something good that the divine, the universe is trying to give you. But you're so wrapped up. I think I get here depression now, as before I didn't. But now I get here depression, as before you weren't clinically depressed, but this thing, it's been dragging on for a long time, since the fall. Okay, I don't know if you're clinically depressed or not. I'm not a doctor. But this is consistent depression because of this message right here. Let's see what else. What about the message? Okay, so you've had to do some juggling with the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, like I said, of finances here, because it has cost you some money to do all these research, to test things out, to look in different international clinics, to speak to different doctors, to get a second, third, fourth opinion. So maybe you haven't found the answer yet for some of you. For you know, it resonates with only a few. Like I said, it will not resonate with everybody. This is meant for those who need to hear it the most. Okay, so here you're juggling financial responsibilities here, maybe like duties between the home and work, you know, trying to balance these things out because your heart's not really in it. Okay, you're just like going with the flow of working, needing to do the work because you're needing to be there. And for some reason here, I get here, no, not for some reason, but I get here death, that you're thinking that it'll be the death of something, you know, like something detrimental is going to happen. Okay. So I get here a card of Scorpio. Okay. So I get here that you're thinking of gloom, you know, you're thinking of there's ending of a situation, okay? This is the challenge. Like me, so I get here some people have given you like time, like a time. Maybe the time of medication, the ending of a medication. No, I don't know, like. Here you get the Six of Wands. You're going to triumph over this. You're going to triumph over this, okay? So if you were diagnosed with something clinically, or you were told something, you were given remedies, and you looked online and researched, and you were given a timeline, okay, a timeline, or when these medications should end, or when you were given a diagnosis and you were given a treatment, and when this treatment should end, and how long it will take, and things like this, okay? And it will come out successful here, okay? Well, what you're thinking, will it come in successful or not? And I did get yes, actually, because this wasn't the challenge. I asked, what about the death? What about the death? So it's of like the process, if the process, okay? I'm not getting here that someone's going to die, okay? I'm not getting here that, guys, okay? I was kind of afraid. I have this fear here because this is like, I get here a serious diagnostic, a illness, and I did mention, you know, what it could be, right? But I get here that the end of the treatment, okay, and it's been costly here, and you've had to juggle your finances. But you're going to triumph over the treatment, whatever you've done research and stuff, because you guys are both very smart. You might be like teachers or analyze things, good at researching. If not in the medical field yourself, a consultant, lawyers, you know, it means people that are very good at doing these things. Okay, so you have been given the proper treatment here, and the process is going to be successful. At the end of the process, whatever that was supposed to be done worked, and so it's coming here triumphant with the Six of Wands. Okay, whether it is like whether it is the ending of this, like thinking that you're infertile, or thinking that you can't conceive, or the end of a treatment or medication or something, it's going to be successful, guys. Do you see this wand right here in this wreath? This is the phallic symbol, and this is the penetration, okay? I get here that you are going to eventually conceive, okay? And whatever the treatment that they give you, if they give you a treatment, it's going to be successful at the end of the phase end of the treatment. But you should have hope, okay? And then I'm going to quickly clarify these here, and then I want to get some angel cards for you and some Jesus cards and see what they say. Okay, so it says you have hope. I'm going to clarify both. Hope and doctor. Hope and doctor. So you might have to budget here, your finances. You might have to budget because you have to maybe not get your nails done, or there's some things that you don't have to get done because you do need to budget your finances, and you're going to do that, okay? Because these are not these are expensive treatments. I get here. These are expensive treatments, but they're worth it. And whatever you're doing is you're in the right track. It's telling me that you're in the right track. And you're resting. Make sure you get a lot of rest, sleep. When you have to sleep, don't worry. You know, sometimes, and for some reason, I don't know why I had to tell you that I haven't been sleeping at night, and it was hard for me to get a reading out yesterday. I wanted to do a cancer reading, but something just made me so it's the energies, like I said, it's a residual energies from Mercury retrograde that made me like so emotional. And so it caused, and I haven't been sleeping, and so something had made me tell you to that, and I feel like it's a message to you too, that you need to rest. Okay, that the angels are with you right here. The angels are with you. That things are going to come to a resolution, okay? That you're going to regain your health here with the Sun card. This is the best card, okay? And I was just shuffling, it came out. This is the best card of the deck. Okay, this is happy, healthy. If you're looking to conceive, look at this little kid here. You will get that chance. You will get that chance. So do not worry. Do not worry. So again, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not meant for you. Okay, it's just meant to a few people. Let me do this. Okay, can you please verify Hope and Doctor? What about Hope and Doctor? What about Hope and Doctor? Don't get stuck in these negative vibrations, because the devil did come out, and if you continue with these negative vibrations, then it doesn't help your health. So try to maintain positive about it, you know, even get your mind off of it, okay? I get here deception, here like self-deception, okay? There might have been a doctor that told you there might have been a doctor or somebody that told you the wrong thing to do here. So make sure you talk to several doctors here. You might be deceiving yourself. Maybe it's mental. I get here mental here. That once you free your mind, you know, self-deception, once you free it from all these negative things, that you can't do this, that you might not be fertile, but the doctor said you're fertile, why aren't you conceiving? You know, those things are stopping you. So those are self-deceptions, you know, those are stopping you from actually relaxing enough to make this conception happen, to make this pregnancy happen. Okay, and like I said, you have to temper your energy here, and you're being protected. It says you're being protected, that from all those doctors who may so it says here that you're being protected here from doctors. They may not have maybe told you what is needed in order to solve the problem, so you've had to, you know, pay different countless doctors to go and find out the solution and stuff. It says that you're protected here, that that the proper procedures will be done, and things will come out as it should, you know. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Scorpio. What about the Five of Swords? Can you please clarify the Five of Swords? What is that all about? Okay, there might have been disputes and fights, you know, about this whole situation, or there might be disputes and fights about, oh, what should be the proper thing? What should be the proper procedure? You know, you might have some disagreements with maybe doctors or maybe your spouse or something like this. And it's telling you that there'll be a new cycle here. There'll be a new cycle. That whatever happens is meant to happen. It's destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen. It's destiny. You just have to follow. You got know and trust that your guides and spirit is there to help you. Okay, trust that they're here to help you. That you will find the solution here with the Six of Wands. To crush the negative mental thinking that things are going to end up in like gloom and, you know, don't think this way. Keep it positive, okay? That it's not good for your mental state. And maybe some legal issues, you know, I get here related to like your finances, or maybe there's some procedures that they're overcharging you with or something like this, will be just and will be balanced and fair. Okay, all these medical bills and stuff will be balanced and fair. The situation will have a fair outcome. So with the ending here, I also get that things will turn into your favor here. Things will, it's good luck, okay? And good luck meaning that things will turn into the better, into a better direction, okay? And things will be actually brought back to balance here with the Justice and the scales here. Do you see the scales are balanced? Things will be brought to balance, it says here. Okay, so don't worry, okay? Just maintain a positive outlook, please. This is very important for your health, okay? Try to get some sleep, drink water. For some reason, it's telling me to drink, you need to drink lots of water. Make sure you're hydrated, okay? Do exercise. Okay, I'm going to get some Oracle Angel cards, Archangel Oracle cards, and some Jesus cards, and then we're done, okay? What do the archangels want to tell you? I'm going to shuffle these a couple times, and then we can I do have to shuffle them so I can, the energy flows, guys. So everything will turn out okay, okay? You're protected. The universe is watching out for you. You're doing your research. You know, you have a lot of knowledge. Okay? Just be, just have hope. Continue to have hope. It'll work out, guys. You'll have victory over this. It says breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay? You've almost had like this mental behavior of melancholia. You need to get out of this, okay? And maybe go outside, take some fresh air, go for walks, go for runs. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Okay, so for me, I get research, continue to research and things like this. Like, what is healthiest for you going forward? You know, what should you do? What shouldn't you do? Try to go to the organic approaches, you know, maybe eat foods that are more organic. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. This might mean something to you. I mean, it doesn't mean anything to you. I can't pinpoint what that idea is, but there's an idea in your mind and it's telling you to go for that idea, to go for it. Okay, a kid here, that maybe it's something else that this has considered you to take a new line of work, and you have an idea, you know, of you know, whatever the process that you've gone through, and you need to teach people, like, you know, after what you have gone to, you can become a teacher, and like maybe from your experiences, teach people the best things that they can do if they have similar, if they go through similar things. Another card. Okay, if I can't pull another one up, then okay, here. Counselor. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. For some of you guys are counselors, okay? You guys are counselors. Okay, you can counsel people through this same thing too. There's many couples, or there's many people that are experiencing the same things. Okay, write down the phases that you've gone through, what you have done, what worked, what didn't work, what are the steps that you took to get through this, because you will be successful. Okay. All right, and you can actually, people can actually learn from you in the process that you've taken and how you dealt with things emotionally. You know, when people would be like, I don't, in this situation, you know, I mean, I don't know how anybody would react, really. Like, people get devastated over this, you know. I mean, you're strong, beloved. You're very strong, and you have averted something that, you know, it's just not. It's not your time. It's not. You know, it's good fortune. I see good fortune here for you. Okay, it's not your time to go through life. It's not your time, beloved. What does Jesus have to say? Holy Spirit, what does Jesus have to say to us? What does Jesus have to say to us, Spirit? Please tell me, Holy Spirit, what does Jesus have to say to us? Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Basically, maintain your peace, okay? Be at ease. Okay, one more. See, look at him. Do you see him with children here? He's at peace, okay? You got this card for a reason. And I'm not saying that, you know, something will happen or they're going to, you know, be with Jesus. No, I'm just saying, like, this is you. This is you. I see you being happy here with the results, okay? Because like I said, you will be victorious. Okay, I know what you were thinking just now. I know it. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Okay? Spirituality is just as important as the physical world, making peace with not only yourself spiritually, but with others around you. And that's it, guys. Love you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.